Hello, and happy gaming, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I just managed to complete the Sans Serif achievement to unlock Solo Saffron. I know it seems like it was a long time coming, and I wanted to do a special video showing beating Shopkeeper all the way up through finishing Serif, but when I was recording this earlier, I kind of made the mistake of underestimating myself, and I didn't think I would actually be able to beat Shopkeeper, let alone Serif, in the same run. Goes to show how little I know, right? Yeah, just underestimate yourself. That's how you do it. Regardless, the deed is done, and I wanted to give you a quick little bit of information on actually accomplishing this achievement, since it seems that only about, 9% of players have done this, so it's not one of the easiest ones. So I'm going to quick go over the requirements and then actually show you the Serif fight, since I didn't record the Shopkeeper fight because I was stupid. So, the first thing you need to know to get the Sans Serif achievement and unlock Solo Saffron is you need to be playing a Saffron. I guess that seems a little obvious, but I think it's worth bringing up. Point number 2 is this is something that can only be done on a true Genocide Run, which means that you need to execute all of the bosses on the way there, and then when you get to Shopkeeper, at some point or another, you need to defeat and execute her as well in order to get a special skill known as Yami, which will show up at the very end of the run. Without this, even if you do beat Serif, all she's going to do is recover and send you back to the beginning of the run on a harder loop. Admittedly, that can be fun in and of itself, but that's not how you get the Sans Serif achievement and unlock Solo Saffron. Then, beyond that, it's just making it all the way to the end, so all I would have at that point is just some interesting little helpful hints. And the first one I would have is make sure you have methods by which to recover your HP, because you're not getting any from the bosses. And that would be things like grabbing the health potion spell, grabbing the leech spell, grabbing the devour spell. All of these things are really going to help you keep your health up during the run, especially since the fight with Shopkeeper is probably going to beat you down a bit. Some of her attacks aren't super hard to dodge once you understand the patterns, but they are damaging, and I don't expect anyone to be able to perfectly dodge her attacks at all times. So the best thing you can do is make sure you have means by which to recover not only from mistakes, but from that fight. And that goes along with my second bit of advice. Make sure you're paying attention to the cost to the hostages that are around. And this goes well for just the rest of the game as well, but just a quick rundown. The hostages wearing yellow and wearing top hats are going to give you money when you save them. The ones carrying cases and wearing green are going to give you artifacts. The one wearing the nurses' habits and wearing red are nurses, and they are going to be the ones that will help you recover health. You want to focus on them as much as possible for this run, but frankly, you should be trying to save the hostages no matter what, unless you've got something like, I don't know, Soulfire or Soul Food that gives you maximum health for killing hostages. And even then, you're probably going to want to at least save a few of them to give yourself some advantages. And then step number 3, be aware of campfires. You're not always going to be able to count on a hostage or being able to get to those spells at any given time, so make sure you know where the campfires are. They can also help in the case of improving your luck score so you can find rarer things by slaying the rabbits. Then the last piece of advice I would give, I think I said the last one was the last piece of advice, but is make sure that before you fight the Shopkeeper, you get as many things upgraded and as many artifacts as you think you're going to need for the run. For my particular strategy, I waited until the very last biome before Eden, and then fought her there. That way you have plenty of opportunity to get upgrades, to get artifacts, whatever you think it is you're going to need before you go into Eden and actually deal with these strong enemies there, and then eventually Serif. So hopefully that all helps. I'll go ahead and shut up and let you actually see the fight now, and hopefully you find it in both entertaining and enlightening. So until next time, my name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you.